For my first retro review, I had to do a game that was not only a good game by consensus, but a game I had finished many times before. So here it is, Lylatwars. Unless you are an American, then it is Star Fox 64. Lylatwars remains in the memory of many gamers for good reasons. It is a game made by Rare during their heyday. We've all heard the tales that Nintendo and Rare were God's gift to gamers. And it's true, and it's not just on the N64 either. The SNES and NES had both great games that were made by Rare. Lylatwars does deserve its place in history with its remarkable graphics even for the N64. A feat Rare could pull off on a Nintendo console that even Nintendo had found hard to do, with the lighting of its ships to erase cores as you flew just above the water. All this without the aid of the expansion pack too. The lip movement as the characters talked, though primitive now, was a huge step in games at the time. That brings us to the sound, and it is beautiful. The R-Wings engine, the sound of the bombs, and to the epic and bombastic music that breathes life into the soul of Lylatwars. The big brass band sounds go well, not only with the flight sim game, but the overall Britishness that Lylatwars shows. The story itself is this: you are Fox McCloud. You lead a team of mercenaries to the Lylat system, where Andross, a huge monkey, or ape, we never see his body, so it's hard to tell, has invaded. You know your dad died at the hands of this tyrant, but that is pretty much it. Unlike a lot of games, the lack of story actually feeds the game. With no scripted moments, no set pieces, there's nothing to slow the pace, which is why it is such a good game. Story would have complicated it, and just put an anchor on the pace. One of my favourite parts of this game, for the lack of better words, is its adaptive difficulty. The better you do, the different path you take. It is shown on with 2 branches on the first level, then 3 after. This adds so much extra replayability as you try to find secret paths or scores to get to the harder levels. Then you have the 2 other vehicles. Though fun, seem a little wasted. The submarine, Blue Marine, is only used on 1 level, on the hard path, and the tank, the Landmaster, is only used on 2. So while I understand the limits of the cartridge, it seems these were more of an add-on for the multiplayer than the main game, as these levels are the slowest. The level designs are again demonstrating what Rare could pull off. From under the sea to on the surface of a sun, there is a wide variety of creativity and design in each level. The levels can also be divided into 2 separate kinds. You have the linear level, which has you go from A to B, kill everything in between, and the final boss at the end, to an arena type level where you kill everything or destroy something. All the levels where you are in an R-ring are fast paced and require good reflexes. The characters are cliched as they come with super cheesy lines. Again, this just adds to the fun, showing Lylatwars is a game that is meant to be enjoyed rather than scrutinized. That is what it is, fun. Just fun. Nothing major or deep. You are the good guys meant to take out the bad guys to save the galaxy. See, nothing deep or thought-provoking. You're just told to do it, you do it, and it's fun. You have a good game, decent scoring system, and you always want to try and beat it. These are the reasons Lylatwars remains one of the best games, still, after almost 20 years after the original launch. Thank you for watching, like and subscribe, and see you soon.